What's going on, guys? XFrodoX95 here. Today I am bringing you some gameplay. I got a little bored of the map pack, so I decided to play some regular team deathmatch. Yeah, today we're playing on firing range. I am using the Mac 11 with grip, and this is actually, in my opinion, probably the most underrated, one of the most underrated SMG. I'll put it that way. Um, I love this gun. I think it's so accurate. If you burst fire, you can hit people from far away. But I wouldn't really recommend that just because you probably will get killed first because most people are better than that. Unless you're playing against a bunch of scrubs. Yeah. The Mac 11, the only thing I would say that's bad about it is it has a 20 bullet clip, which is really small, and generally you can only get two people with that clip size. Um, I get a triple feed later, I think, but I think I reloaded. I'm not completely sure. Anyway, we're playing on firing range, and I thought I'd talk about firing range because this is my first video on the map. Um, I think firing range is a really fun map, but I think it's also overplayed. Like, if firing range is ever seen in the voting process, unless it's against Nuketown or Summit as the other options to be voted in, firing range always gets put in. And you know what? It's kind of boring to play the same map over and over and over. Uh, you know, um, I would much rather play something like Jungle, which I see get played quite often, but not often enough. Something like Array is also fun. WMD Grid. Um, Firing range, it's very fun, but I get bored of it. Firing range, you can use pretty much any kind of weapon. You can use a shotgun, SMG, assault rifle, sniper, as long as you know what you're doing. Um, the Mac 11, I'm using grip with it right now because sometimes it can have quite a bit of kick, and the grip really helps to lower the recoil on the gun. And it has such a high rate of fire, which makes the recoil even greater. I would definitely recommend this gun if you are using it or playing on a close quarters map. But if you're playing on something like Jungle or something, I probably would not recommend it. Firing range is perfect for this because the middle of the map has a lot of people on it, and there's a lot of buildings that you can run around it and get lots of kills, like I did this game. I think my final score was like 36-2 or something like that, and I kind of don't like firing range just because the chopper gunner is sometimes very bad. There's a lot of things blocking your vision, and there's a lot of places to hide from it, but I guess that's also a good thing. Attack dogs are really good on this map. Spy plane, Blackbird. I would recommend using airstrikes on this map, and the reason being is because the buildings are not the thickest. They protect from chopper gunner bullets, but not from airstrikes always. Like this building, if I called an airstrike in, I would have the person would have died. Here I pick up the AK, but I don't know. The game's pretty much over at this point. Uh, I had another gameplay with the Mac 11. I think it went something like 35-4, but I got this game right after because I was really bored and I wanted to play a little bit. And yeah, I did get a request to use the HS-10 Akimbos, but I was really frustrated with that, and it just got too annoying, so I just kind of gave up. Like my best score, I think, was like 40-9, and I don't really think that's good enough to make it onto YouTube. It's not as exciting as most people would have liked. No like high kill streaks or anything. I just ran around killing. And yeah, my final score is 36-2. Please like the video. Don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, and peace.